check out these guns. Hello everyone, and thank you for joining us once again on the D-Star01 channel. I'm your host, Dexter Arafiles, here in beautiful, sunny San Diego, here for SDCC 2018, also known as Comic-Con. And we're here to do an unboxing of the Mezco exclusive Punisher in their 112 scale series, or 112 collective series. And I'm pretty stoked about this one. He should come with a lot of guns, so enough wasting time. Let's just jump right into it. Pretty excited about this one. Now, I used to own a Mezco Punisher, and it was a clone. And he was okay. I gotta admit, he was okay. He was not horrible. He just came with a whole bunch of guns, and that's pretty much why I got him. But this one comes with a lot of guns. Oh my gosh. We have a minigun, we have an M4, we have an Uzi, we have grenades. Wow. Compared to the Batman Beyond exclusive, this one comes with a lot of stuff. We even have effect pieces in the back there for all the guns. Oh, and look, we even get a Glock and a bazooka. Oh my gosh. What doesn't this come with? Can opener? Jeez. It comes with everything you need to make a perfect, almost near perfect Punisher. We even get the skull mask face. I just want to look at that. Look at that. Woo! When it comes to exclusives, this one looks like to be the bargain of the con, because you just get so much stuff. And let's look at the figure first before we go into any of the accessories. You know what it is. We got to do paint and detail. We got to do scale and articulation. And we got to do accessories at the very end. But let's look at this figure right now. He's looking really good. Now, this is the same sculpt from what I can tell. This face right here is the same sculpt as the older Punisher. So nothing new here. It looks like the suit is different though. It looks like we have different types of plastic and latex and all kinds of stuff going on here. Really skin tight, really nice. He's still very movable in this. And we got a nice texture on the skull. Lots of textures going on with the suit. Got a holster for the knife. We got a nice belt there. And we got a nice matte finish on the boots. Looking to be a little worn. Looks like they put a lot of worn paint on there. Let's turn that down a bit so you guys can see that better. And look at that. That looks really nice on that boots. Very nice. Very nice. Paint detail looks really fantastic. That face is really nice. He's got all kinds of scars and he looks beat up, as he should. Looking like the comic book Frank Castle. Yeah, so far so good. And he has a really pungent new toy smell. Wow. I could smell it. Like, it's pretty strong, guys. If you love that new toy smell, yeah, this toy definitely has it. Wow, that is really strong. And so there he is, looking really good. So I brought some action figures here to compare him to as we go through articulation and scale. Let's go through scale first. If you're looking to scale with SH Figure Arts, we have Goku, the Saiyan born on Earth. We have a Marvel Legends Black Spider-Man. And I believe the Marvel Legends and the 112 Collective from Mezco, they do go well together. And of course we have Deadpool from Mezco. As you can see, he scales really well with anything in the 112 scale. So if that's what you're looking for, this figure fits. And wow. If you guys have watched any of my earlier videos on my channel, you know that I have a whole bunch of 112 scale guns. And all these guns are just going to add even more to it. It is quite a bargain. Let's see how tall he stands. And he's looking to be a 6 1/4 inches. And he scales decently well. So now that we've gone through paint and detail, articulation, and scale, let's jump right into my favorite part of this figure. I could tell you right now, I am super stoked about this one. Let's go through accessories. First things first on the list, let's go through this. Let's see this head. And there's the skull face. Woo, look at that. It looks so cool. And of course we have a yelling Frank Castle face. And that looks really good too. I believe this is the same face as the other Punishers. So let's go through all the guns individually. Let's try. Let's see if you guys can bear with me. So this is the standard M4 I've noticed that's been coming with all of the Mezcos that come with guns. As you can see, it's this exact same M4 that you get with the Mezco Deadpool. So the problem I've always had with this gun is that the pistol grip is way too wide, and that's to fit the hand. But I really wish that it was a standard size like a mil-spec version of that handle, so it looks more realistic. They got everything else down, but that handle just doesn't work. And is the magazine removable? Yes, it is. And we got a little 223 or 556 on top of that magazine. Looking solid, looking really good. Loving that M4. Let's keep going. And the minigun. Whoa, whoa, look at that. That looks cool. Does it rotate? Oh, it rotates. I can't believe it. The minigun rotates. What? We got a beautiful matte finish on there. Gun metallic finish on that. Look at that, guys. That's fantastic. That is quite the deal there. Oh my gosh. So stoked. And look at this. We got a Mac 10 or M11. It looks more to be a Mac 10. Let's actually see. I can probably tell by looking at that. Looks more like a 45. So this has to be the Mac 10 version. And of course, the silencer comes off. If you guys think it's the actually Mac 11, let me know down below. Tell me if you can tell the difference. To me, it looks like to be the 45, which is more or less the Mac 10 of this type of gun variant. And of course, we have a bunch of extra stuff. We got extra grenades for the M4, extra magazine. It doesn't look like he can hold that extra magazine. No, I didn't think so. There is no tack vest per se to hold it, but we'll see what else comes with it. This toy is kind of a surprise to me. I knew he was coming out. Oh gosh, and there goes all the stuff. That's the problem that I have with it. Let's just dump everything out so we don't lose it. He comes with an assortment of hands. He looks like he came with 6 extra hands. And let's keep going. Let's see what else we got here. Now, it looks like there's a backpack of some sort over there. Let's go look. Let's see. And we got the chain for the minigun under this. Let's open that up. See what's going on. That's the chain for the minigun. And if I'm not mistaken, it should go on the side somewhere. And it does. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Woo, look at that. That looks so cool. Of course, we're going to put all these guns in the showcase. And we're going to put some of them on him before this part of the video ends. And we got the backpack. Or the duffel bag. Yeah, this is the duffel bag. Sorry. I thought it was a backpack. I didn't quite look into this figure before purchasing it, so I'm kind of surprised to see what it is. So it is a duffel bag, and that's really nice. So you can put all your guns in there. That's really cool. And it even has a little zipper. Oh, that's too cool. Does it zip? Yes, it does. It has a nice little zipper. Wow, they thought of everything with this figure. Quite the value. Easily the best value right now that I've seen so far when it comes to SDCC exclusives. So let's get all this stuff out of the way. All right, we're at the second part of the unboxing when it comes to accessories. He has so many accessories. And let's look at this bazooka. Looking really fantastic there. Look at this. It even has like some worn paint over here. Intentional wear and tear. Love intentional wear and tear, especially when it comes to firearms on a 112 scale. Looking really sharp. Let's look closer into that, guys. Look at that. Look at the beautiful details on this. Mezco has outdone themselves with this figure. Easily the best value. Wow. All right, let's keep going. Let's see here. We have a tack knife. That should go in the back of Frank Castle, if I'm not mistaken. And it looks like there's a little clasp there. Yep, that's what I thought. And let's put the knife in. And look at that. Looks really sharp. Really nice there. And let's look at the Glock 17. This one looks to have a lot of wear and tear on this guy. Is the magazine removable? Should be. I don't know why it shouldn't. Okay, it's moving. Really tight fit. Ooh, almost fell. And there you have it. And this focus there. A little 9mm on top. So the Glock 17. There it is. Looking good. Extra magazine you get with it. And let's look at the effects real quick before we end this video. And there's the effect pieces right there. Looks like this one should go on maybe the Mac 11. And this one should probably go on like the M4. Actually, it looks like it doesn't matter which gun they go on. And of course, see, because the bullets, I guess. Oh, also, yeah, there's something I want to point out. It looks like the pistol rounds are smaller than the rifle, or maybe vice versa. Maybe this is a 40, because I know a 45 is much bigger than a 223 when it comes to diameter. So this looks like to be for the Mac 10. and this one looks more to be for the 9mm, and this one maybe more for the 223 M4. We'll see. We'll see when it comes to it. We're almost done here, guys, and we can show you the showcase. And what we have here is a grenade that you could just put him in. And you know what? Like I said, you have the bag. You can put all kinds of cool stuff. And before we do that, let's do a quick face swap. Oh, look at that, guys. Oh my gosh, this is like easily, like, oh man, I've said it too much. You guys know. This is just the best value so far. I'm loving this. All right, let's put a gun in his hand. He wouldn't be Punisher unless I put a gun in his hand, right, guys? Let's put a gun in his hand. And of course, we got to put the minigun. Okay, I'm having some trouble here. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a little bit of a hassle to get this on perfectly. There we go. Whew, look at that. Looking so cool. Let's see if we can put one of these effects on. Yes, and just as I thought, there you have it. Man, this hand is just not working. He might have a hand. No, he really doesn't. I think the main problem, if I'm going to tell you anything wrong with this, I've been looking at his hands. He doesn't quite have the hand to hold this gun properly, unfortunately. So you're going to have to makeshift something like this. Yeah, that's kind of a problem. I'm not quite getting that. So this is as good as I'm going to get it so far. Or maybe we can put the effect like to the side. There you go. More like he's sweeping left and right with it. Seems more like something he would do. And look at that. With the minigun, looking so cool. Wow, wow, wow. Absolutely love this figure. Looking really good. And of course, let's put the belt on it. Wouldn't truly be the minigun unless I have that. And there you have it. He's looking really sharp. And before we end the video, let's look even closer into this figure. All right, let's start from the bottom to the top. Look at that. Looking really good, guys. Anyway, guys, if you are at Comic-Con, I highly recommend you pick this up. This is definitely worth every penny. One of my favorite figures so far. We're going to see if he will remain on top for the best of Comic-Con. Anyway, guys, this is Dexter Arafiles, and I'm here at Comic-Con. All right, everyone. Thank you for joining us. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. And also check in the description down below. We've got a giveaway going on right now. Anyway, guys, that's all we have. You guys have a good one.